You got to choose sides right now. I told you, you can never serve two masters. Anybody who wants to hear this message, it's needed, but it's only for those who really want the information. But I don't want people to be here that don't want to be here. A lot of people don't realize it's a lot of work. You know, I'm talking about going to the next level. It's a lot of work. And a lot of people, they don't really know what it takes. A lot of people haven't even got a clue. What seems easy is very difficult. You know, I'm only here because what I do is that I help people get there. A lot of people don't want to know how to really free themselves. But if it comes to something bad happening, they want to tune in. I'm not promoting drama, gossip. These are the things that the Matrix wants you to talk about. If you talk about elevation, they want to shadow ban you. Crucial 13, you are appreciated. Shout out to you.
Yeah, Crucial. I'm hungry. I need some bacon.
Look at this. Look at it. This is the city I'm in right now.
See what the government doing? So they watch the distraction. They cannot elevate themselves or raise their vibrations up along with the earth. You watch the government, or the so-called government, what they do. The government watches me. You know, they tell you that movies be telling you the truth about everything, right? So I was sitting here thinking about, you know, like Will Smith dude. See, Will Smith, the movie Will Smith came out, it had something to do with the future. Think about it. Go look at his little thing. And that's how he did. He broke away and started doing his own kind of thing and stuff. They hated Will Smith for that. But he came out a movie called like Independence Day. And they was talking about your independence, but our independence is not independence. Independence, they call independence what they just gave you that, put that spell on your ass, the 1776 spell. What the 1776? 1776. 13. Y'all still don't get it? But this time the independence was about so-called alien thing. They always try to make the aliens look like the ugly kind of people that come here to take over us and all this kind of bullshit. Why do this small-minded Neanderthal, this thing that this Dracon who manipulate people and scare him to thinking that something else is out there gonna come to do something to him? It's a small-minded thinker. That's why he's destroying himself.
And as well, these low frequency, low vibrational beings that do control Hollywood and all that type of stuff, they put the message out there to make these so-called aliens look so evil, because the alien is representative of, you know, the star beings, the soul beings, the Christ beings that actually, you know, our soul is actually not of this third dimension and stuff like that. We're like a soul inside these bodies. So we're really like these, you know, soul beings, solar beings, soul beings, whatever you want to call it. And the alien is representative in the movies of this being that, you know, is outside of this lower realm and is coming back to destroy a lot of the low vibrational thing, the demons, coming back to destroy the devil on the planet. So what the devil does is make you afraid of that, because they're afraid of that. They know their time is up. So they're afraid of these aliens, so-called aliens, which is the Christ beings and the God beings coming back to tear shit up and actually correct this shit from what they've been doing. And it's their enemy in their mind. They want to program you to not like these things too, because you know, they want you to, when the stuff starts hitting the fan, they want you to think that it's something that's against them when it's really something that's against the devil coming back to tear shit up. That's why we tell y'all, get your vibration right, get right with Christ. And even everybody that got come from a different religion that believes in righteousness and is against lawlessness, get right with your creator, get right with all that, start walking the righteous path and all that, because if you're still harboring this low vibrational energy inside your temple, which is demonic frequencies, demonic beings, God has to destroy that. So this is why, you know, you have to get that out of you, or else you're going to go down with this. You know, nobody can do it for you. You have to do it yourself. God helps those who help themselves. So you have to, you know, become Christ-like, or whatever your creator, whatever your savior is, start walking like that. Because if you don't, it's about to be some shit getting tore up around here. And they know that. So in their propaganda and their movies and all that type of stuff, the image they want to present to you is they're showing you that they know, and they know they're about to get destroyed. So they put it in the movie. Oh, these motherfuckers is coming back to get us. You guys got to hate these things. We got to fight against it when it happens. You know, they think they can fight it off. No, you ain't got no chance.
Because he can't look no further than what his eyesight only can take him. That's why you gotta get microscope, get telescopes and all this other kind of stuff. You need that stuff. You need everything on the surface. You have no spiritual inside of you. You can't go no further than that. So you gotta make up stuff and just create metals and material and stuff like that to live. When a spiritual person can just do it in thought and go there and do it. Anyway, he had a movie called Independence Day. They try to give you little hints in the Independence Day and all this stuff. Talk about aliens attacking. Ain't nobody attacking on the government, attacking their own people. Alright? Then he had the one called Enemy of the State. And what they doing now? Now you got cameras everywhere. Started right here in my city too, Evo City, Tampa, Florida. Started right here. They put cameras everywhere, all on the corner, all watching people going to parties and stuff, watching all on the street corners. Then they got the ones that are in the stores, and so they can follow you everywhere you go. When you walk into a store, they click on that. You walk into the store, click on the telephone, click on another business. They can keep doing this stuff and watch you everywhere you go. Then all on the interstate, they got cameras everywhere. So I be seeing people speeding when I was out there delivering and stuff. Like, this fool don't know they got cameras everywhere. Then Will Smith had the movie called I don't know, probably Pursuit of Happiness or something. I'm just guessing now, but I know he had one called 7 pounds, something like that. You know, that's number 7 again. Trying to tell you something, dealing with the spiritual world and stuff. But the one, I think was, he had Hancock dealing with yourself, your superpowers inside of you. But the one I want to get to is MIB, Men in Black. And Men in Black, then Legend. Let's do Legend first. Legend telling you it's the blood. Your blood got to be that chlorophyll. You got to be eating right. That green food, get your blood right. Because when you get your blood right, you won't get no diseases or no sickness out here. But the meat eaters turn cannibals, and they can't come out in the sun because the solar cells can be burning their ass up. So they got to hide in the building. And daylight dark, when it get dark, they can come outside and hunt. And what they hunting for? Meat, zombie, food. You got that demon blood inside of you because them spirits on your ass. So your body got to change, just like when people say Legend. This is you. This is true story. That's what I'm trying to tell you, meat eaters. They've been trying to tell your ass a hint. They've been poisoning your ass with birth. That's why the CDC even come out with a movie. Come out last year. Think about this shit. Talk about people turning to zombies. They know what they getting ready to do to you. They transforming you to a mutant. You done lost all your soul inside of you. You had a light, burning light inside of you, a pilot light. All you had to do is eat right, and the gas would have got bigger, and you would have got illuminated. But you scared of Illuminati. Illuminati, and the word ill means not. They got you again. Now, here's the MIB thing. I gave you a video about insects. Insects can be running everything out here because the antennas. Everything is antenna. My hair is antennas. You need antenna to do anything. You think online, you have an antenna on top of a car, and you put your hand to that antenna, that radio start playing better when you hold on to it. The antenna, because you're an electric being. You got antennas. You feel me? So they need antennas to control everything. So an insect can easily control other insects with antennas. So you had the movie called Men in Black, right? Go look it up too. MIB is a real organization. They don't deal with the government. Oh yes they do. Just like they got NORAD up there in Ohio, where they got all these big giant computers they had for a long time ago. I mean, computers so goddamn big. So big giant ass computers. Can you see in the movie like Batman and all that kind of stuff? And then the computers, they got like a fence over the whole world. It's like a fence that you can't see. They have an invisible fence around Earth's grid. It's like a light. It's like good. So anytime a ship come in or a so-called alien comes into the atmosphere or whatever, because they always come when the lightning is going off. So they come here to get electricity, because all the humans produce a lot of electricity to the universe. So we supply a lot of energy to the universe.
Now remember, on my channel, I show a lot of, how these demonic entities, low vibrational entities, energy vampires, whatever you want to call them, exactly how they harvest humans and how they actually mastered this whole energy harvest on this planet. They've been doing this for longer than time even can remember. Okay, they mastered this. I'm talking about they mastered the karmatic field. Because you know that our vibration actually destroys their vibration, and anything bad that happens on this planet gets corrected. That's what karma comes from, and all this other shit. They've mastered how to manipulate that a little bit, just to prolong their what is going to be an inevitable destruction coming their way. Because yes, God is coming back to correct a lot of things, and it's about to be a whole shift going on, and you got to get on this wavelength, this vibration, in order to actually survive through it. But they have figured out a way. This is what the Matrix is all about, to create some energy grid, to where all our collective energy, all these wires, all the pole lines, everything that we watch TV, all this type of stuff we give our energy to, it creates this big grid that these energy vampires can come feed off of. Okay, it goes back into the blood, it goes back into every little thing. This is why we're focusing on this, eating meat and eating blood foods, because what it does is actually attract low vibrational energy vampire demons into your temple, which is your body, which is not going to allow you to embody, the higher vibrations, the Christ-like and all this type of stuff. So we got to focus on that. And I have a live up still, a live stream, which you can go watch, where I make a connection between the devil, the draconians, the aliens, insects, energy vampires, even the clown beings. Even I draw parallels between all these beings and revert it back into one, which is going back to the demons and energy vampires. It's a very good live stream. So if you want more context on that, definitely go watch that.
We do this, and we don't even know it. So everybody comes out here sucking off this energy of us. We drain it like vampires, sucking our energy, and we don't know it. But a lot of them don't mean no harm, because that's what we're supposed to be. We use small universes, but you don't know it. That's what I'm telling you. You got the power to do anything you want to, but somebody don't want you to use your power. They want to control your power and keep your power, and they want to use your power against you. Real talk. And the more you watch the TV, the more your power gets weak. The more you get weak. The more you eat meat food, the more weaker you get. Real talk. Back to this movie again. In this movie, Men in Black, he had like this big thing came out of space or whatever, by this like a big insect looking man, eagle or whatever his name, and he get the he get that man, that farmer dude, man, and gets his head and like zips his head over the body, but he's like a big insect, big roach. Right? Y'all remember the movie, right? But he gets out the wife comes and say, "Where's my husband?" She's like, water. He's all looking all crazy, right? What he needed inside is water. What he need to survive. What do the insect need to survive? You need sugar. More sugar. Put more sugar in my water. Sugar. He needed a sweet sugar. The sugar that kills us, they need the sugar to survive. The sugar kills us, but they need it to survive. Corn syrup, sweet stuff. But it damages us, but they need it to survive. Let's go a little further. So why people around the earth, a lot of insectilians too. You got these dracons, you got the insectilians, you got a lot of different ones. Some of them work together, and some of them don't even like each other. All of them greed. That's why they fighting amongst each other right now. The Vatican fighting amongst each other right now. You got different groups out here that's fighting amongst each other right now, and because all of them want the power, who want to control the humans here. But the humans are starting to wake up. Not all of them. A lot of them gonna stay here. They're gonna harvest y'all. That's what they're gonna. That's what they're gonna. That's real talk. Each group gonna try to take that, but that's what's real talk. You gotta wake yourself up and get your butt above this level and be above them where they can't do nothing because their time is up. They slave you down and dumb you down. That's why you gotta break all these spells out here. Back to this movie again. In this movie, this bug dude, you know, and they know it's the biggest spaceship out there and all that kind of stuff. You look at all the animals on the planet, like the shrimp and everything, got antennas and stuff, all of them connected like the antennas. They talk through antenna. That's why you don't know nothing because your mind is just some of this weak ass voice speaking stuff. You can't hear nothing. I can hear insects talk. I can hear everything. There's another movie called Mimic where the big old roach was down there in New York. Looked like a big roach. That's what a roach looked like. Because a roach ain't nothing but a big lobster too inside the ocean. Just like a lobster. Squishing just like a lobster. So when y'all be eating y'all roach, that big lobster in the ocean, I hope it's good to you. Get a roach body and put a lobster there, looks just the same. That's what they all around humans always. They've been here longer than you too. You be in control. They tell you got the harp things doing with all the F ways. Well, this making these roach things. They just said the roaches more insects too. They all controlling you around your house. You don't even know it. They in your walls controlling the shit out of your TV, telling you what to watch and everything. It's the foods. Y'all special beings, but y'all be in control right now. So that's why I always tell people, get back to nature. So you can tell your own self. I never come out and tell you exactly what's going to happen. Because I know I'll be breaking law. Universal laws. Your soul intact and you eat meat, you easily can be controlled and possessed. That's what called possession and stuff. And they want to call them demons or whatever you want to, but we talk about some real deities and entities here that comes on the planet. Because you got so many ghosts, call them ghosts around here on the planet that can't leave, these drifters and stuff. That's what's all around here on this planet. Man, this ain't nothing but a big old playground right here, Earth is. Some call it a prison planet. Because they got a magnetic field around where they can't get out. But it's starting to lift, and everything can leave out, everything can leave in. So the animals eat all this sugary stuff. So bad spirits get into the animal. Then the animal not himself no more, so he's already dying in a horrible death. So he got bad spirits already, and then you eat that meat. So you get all this sugary stuff coming in your body, and you think you're getting protein. No, you're getting sick, and you're getting calcified.
Now remember, like I have told y'all numerous times, especially those who have been subscribed for a while, death frequency is a demonic frequency. We're actually life beings. We're actually, you know, energy beings, which energy never dies, it only be transferred. So anything that dies become, you know, it goes into that, to Satan, to the demonic frequencies.
You got to choose sides right now. I told you, you can never serve two masters. Anybody who wants to hear this message, it's needed, but it's only for those who really want the information. But I don't want people to be here that don't want to be here. A lot of people don't realize it's a lot of work. You know, I'm talking about going to the next level. It's a lot of work. And a lot of people, they don't really know what it takes. A lot of people haven't even got a clue. What seems easy is very difficult. You know, I'm only here because what I do is that I help people get there. A lot of people don't want to know how to really free themselves. But if it comes to something bad happening, they want to tune in. I'm not promoting drama, gossip. These are the things that the Matrix wants you to talk about. If you talk about elevation, they want to shadow ban you. Crucial 13, you are appreciated. Shout out to you.
Get crucial. I'm hungry. I need some bacon.
Look at this. Look at it. This is the city I'm in right now.